828 Fine Adventure here. Let's go drive these Yokohama Geolandars. I got the AT Geo 15s. Let's go drive them in the snow and on the ice. Let's go see what they do. Okay, so some of my viewers have asked, if I've tried these tires out in the snow or ice. Well, I finally got a chance. It's been like a year since we got any snow, and last year we hardly got any. So this year we had a real dump. It was like almost a foot of snow. So I wanted to go out and give you some real world driving in them and tell you how I like them. I have the Yokohama Geolandars, the AT Geo 15s, in the size 275/70/18. They are an E-Class tire, and that's all I could get in this size. It's a big tire. It is also a heavier tire, which has a heavier sidewall. It's for towing or off-road abuse. It's good for that. It makes the tire weigh about 10 to 15 pounds more than a regular tire. So you have to keep that in consideration if you're driving something like a Tacoma or a mid-size car, unless you have a lot of horsepower. It doesn't bother the Tundra that much. It has 400 and some horsepower, plenty of power, and it has towing gears, has a 430 rear axle, so it has no problem turning these tires. So the tires are heavier, but that's okay. They have a great tread pattern, the same as all the other classes of tires that you can get in the Geolandars, but the tread pattern gets it's the same tread pattern, but the lugs seem to be a little more pronounced. Same pattern, but a little knobbier. But it's interesting though, I guess maybe because there's more tread depth, it looks that way. I did not air down the tires to go drive around in the snow or ice. If I was going in the snow off-road, in the woods or something like that, I probably would have dropped them 20 pounds a tire. But since it was cold outside, the tires had already dropped like 8 psi per tire at night. So it really wasn't any big deal. So I just went and drove on it. These Yokohama Geolandars in the ice seem to be gripping really well. They also come to a stop really well. I'm in 4-wheel drive just for safety. In 2-wheel drive with the power of this Tundra, I would probably fishtail all over the place. So I'm gonna leave it in 4 and keep testing it out here in the ice. They seem to stop really well, these tires. Yeah, they got a lot of grip. These things, they grip great. I can stop and start. I'm very pleased. I had these on my Tacoma. I only got to try them out in an icy parking lot. I didn't get to take them out on the roads. But these things seem to be responsive in the ice. I'm very happy with them. As you can see, some of the snow is melted off, but all the other stuff from last night, getting down to 20 degrees, is just solid ice. Again, here I am hitting the brakes. Let's get on the ice. It stops completely. These things are great. Now it will depend on, the vehicle you put them on. This is a heavy truck with a lot of weight front and back, and that helps. But these are an E-Class tire, so with an E-Class tire, it's a harder rubber. But these are still the 3 Mountain Peak, so they really do a great job. I'm really just amazed at these Yokohamas. They just perform great. So I wanted to share this with you because people have been asking, had you been out in the snow with them, and had you been out in the ice? And And of course, here I am in traffic because somebody can't drive on a wet road, much less a road with some little bit of snow on it. Well, there's a little demo on the ice. Let's go see if we can find some more places to drive and get out on the ice. Now let's climb this hill. It's an icy hill. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Now let's go down this icy hill with these Geolandars. Now we're going to see how the Geolandars do in two-wheel drive in the snow and ice. It's melted in a few spots, but a lot of it is just hard-packed ice from last night. So far so good. Doesn't seem to be driving any different than when in four-wheel drive. The real icy stuff is coming up soon as we're climbing in elevation. Seems to be gripping pretty good on this hard frozen stuff. Of course, it's not slick ice. I have to really get on it to make the tires break loose on the ice. Let's see if I can. Let's come to a stop. Here we go. Let's give it a go. There we go. We got traction in two-wheel drive with the Geolandars. That is awesome. Let's try it again. A little bit of spin, but it seems to dig in and get traction and accelerates. Now I don't know how it would do on black ice, but maybe we can find some solid ice and we can give this a shot. Going down this icy hill, it seems to be doing fine. A couple of bare spots, but here we have some ice. Let's see if we can stop. That was a good stop. And this is all in two-wheel drive for this little stretch. Well guys, I hope you liked that video. Some of you had asked how they did in the snow, and I just wanted to go drive them and give you my own opinion. I love these tires. I've had them on my Tacoma. I've got them on the Tundra. I hear they come, and I've seen they come on the Outback Wilderness that's out now by Subaru. So, you know, they're great tires. They're great all season. They do everything they need to. For me, you know, it was price that pointed me in that direction. They were a good AT tire that had the 3 mountain peaks, so I knew they were good in all situations. I always want to be prepared, and you know, you never know what kind of road conditions you're gonna come across, so you know, I always like to have the right tire for that. But anyways, if you liked the video, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button, and also please comment. I would like to hear what you think. So anyhow, stay tuned. I have more videos coming on the truck and camping stuff and different things. So stay tuned, and I will see you then. See ya!